Philip, you already have the logins to go high level? Do you?
Yeah, and
Can you log in?
I created an account. Should I log in on that?
Yes. You created an account?
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
think you created one for me that day. Remember when I started?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was just confused with when you said you created. I was like, when was that? I think I did, for sure. I wanted to see if it's the same thing or not. Just let me know when you're logged in.
It's loading.
Sure.
Loading.
Still loading?
Yeah, I don't know why. Go high level takes kind of long, huh?
No, it shouldn't take that long. You probably have to
It's still
refresh.
loading. Wait, now wait. No. I'm in now. I'm in now.
Okay. So first thing we want to do is let's check for, because we're going to select a market, right? Preview. We want to make
Right?
sure
You didn't
which market are we going to,
decide on
what? Can
last
you,
week. I thought you said you decided on what market was that? Was it Vegas?
bro, what are you smoking? When did we decide on, when
Bro,
did,
last week you said that you had decided on Vegas.
Vegas?
Was it?
Really?
No, not Vegas. That part close to yesterday. Was it Vegas? No. Was it? When I was searching, you're like, what was the last thing we searched last week? You said, oh, we found a lot of properties over here. It was Vegas, bro.
When did you even do Vegas?
Last week, what did we move to at the end of last week? Next to San Francisco, when you said there's a lot of properties. Where is it? Let me go on.
Well, in the weekend, do you go and do something like do you lose your mind on the weekend? Do you go AWOL?
Yeah, come on.
Do you go crazy on the weekend and then on Monday it's like you're recovering? You're having a therapy with me? Are we having a therapy here together, like your recovery therapy? Tell me, how was your week? What did you do on the weekend?
Weekend, Friday, nothing. Saturday.
That's a lie. On Friday, the last thing you're
Saturday.
doing, you had your cousin bring you food.
Huh?
So that,
Yeah, Friday. Remember, there was my cousin was over because there was a wedding. Saturday, I was with the workers. Yesterday, I went to lunch.
what time did you
One of my
sleep
families.
on Friday?
What What's that?
What time did you sleep on Friday?
I don't know. 1:30 maybe. I'm not sure.
We finished at 2.
Finished at 2 what?
Yeah.
Working.
We usually finish at 2, right? Your time?
11.
Or 11. Really?
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
that
11
late.
my.
Really? I always thought it's
Yeah,
2.
11 p.m.
Okay. So it's not that late. So you had lunch. Do you have like a brunch yesterday?
Yeah, like we went to like a different city. Not a different city, like the outskirts of my city.
Oh.
Like it's like a safari kind of place. Like 40, not even 40 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes ish.
Man, that's nice.
Yeah, like they went to some place. I'll send you like a video if you want. It was like it was a 50th birthday, so they rented out like a restaurant over there, like next to like the lake, and there was a safari ride. It was
Yeah.
honestly.
That's funny. It reminds me of the last time I went to a safari. I actually went twice to a safari when I was super young, and those are one of the best memories I remember.
Yeah, but for me, actually, it was my first time doing it, so it was really cool.
Do you know that I read somewhere that I think it was not Zambia. I don't know if it's Zambia or Zimbabwe. It has one of the best safaris, most.
It's Zambia, bro.
Natural.
It's Zambia for sure.
Most like it's not like it's the real safari. They say it's the real safari.
Yep. They have like animal migrations, and there's a lot of elephants, buffaloes. There's a lot of animals over here.
Do you ever since you went was it just outside your city, like a few miles away, or?
Like, bro, it's like 1.5 hours. So let's see, Langani Safari.
Do the animals usually come this side, like to your closer to your?
No, hell no, no. No.
Okay.
Because animals is kind of scared of people, so that side there's not much activity. Yeah, so it's 40 kilometers away from my house, for example.
40 kilometers. That's like 80 miles. 80 miles, right? Twice, I think. 80 miles. No, it's actually 20 miles. Really? 40 kilometers?
40 km.
If it's 20 miles, it's so close.
24, yeah.
Wow, that's close. 20 miles is. Yeah, that's close. Not far away. Was there traffic or what? Or was just the distances?
It's just far. There was not really traffic. It's just far. 24 miles is kind of far. Have you driven 24 miles like to make an order or something?
Yeah. I mean.
Really?
Yeah, 24 miles for sure. I'm trying to figure how. It usually takes me a minute a mile. When I get to the highway, a minute a mile, pretty much, if I'm driving really. So that 24 miles would take me 24 minutes. 25 on highway though, not like.
But then you're on highway, right? For us, we're taking like many turns. Maybe that's also another reason. Many turns.
Yeah.
Traffic lights, all that stuff, huh?
For sure, yeah. If you're on the lights, it should take like about 30-40 minutes. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like 1 hour, 20 minutes going, then coming back because it was kind of late. It took us like 40 minutes.
Yeah. What's the thing you remember from the place yesterday?
Bro, just the views, because like the animals, we didn't really see them because it was in the daytime, bro, Like I think what the guard told us, so that particular place there's not too many animals, but what the guard told us is like, in the daytime you really have to drive and look for them because they run away from human beings. You get it? So if there's like human activity, they'll run away.
Are they like all the animals running away or just like a few?
A few, bro. Because they have lions. They have, at that particular place, it's not too big, like I said. They have lions, they have impalas, and zebras. And then, that's it.
And you're out walking with lions?
No, not walking, bro. We were in like the safari car, so we were driving around. Yeah.
Man.
You can't walk, bro. You have to be in the safari car. obviously with the guard, so with the like.
But the cars are covered, right? Or because sometimes I see crazy videos of like people.
Yeah,
with
they're kind of
cars.
covered for protection, and as well the driver is there, and one other guy like a guard who has a gun. So it's not like you just go by yourself, no.
Has anything ever happened like to a safari? Have you ever heard like news people getting?
Ah, bro, I'm pretty sure it's happened, man. Because I also see videos, and I'm definitely sure that sometimes they'll attack humans or do some stuff like that. Especially elephants. Elephants are known to do those.
Oh yeah, elephants are crazy, yeah. And the elephants like
they hit the car.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, elephants can hit the car. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cheers. You had a
But
whole
I just
adventure.
saw monkeys. Sorry, we just saw monkeys and.
Oh, you mean you saw your brothers?
Yeah, relatives, my long lost relatives, bro.
You saw monkeys and what?
I think monkeys and impala.
Mm.
But the impala was running away, obviously, from us.
Is it for your? You said this. Is it for your sister's wedding or this is a different?
No, that's a different wedding. That's a different thing. It's my dad's cousin that I went for this. And then my sister went for something else on Saturday. There was not a wedding. It's like a kitchen party. It's like where
Oh man, I remember those.
Some food or whatever. But that thing is only for women. So for guys,
Yeah. It's
not
like a pre-wedding kitchen party, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I remember
That's why
that.
my cousin was here because they were going together in the morning for that thing.
Ah, okay. And kitchen party for somebody else, correct? Like not you.
Somebody else entirely. That's like my mom's cousin.
Jeez.
My mom's sister's child.
That's nice. That's nice, man. I feel relaxed just talking about that stuff already.
It gives you like some memories, right?
Yeah, and also it's just a good time. What was I? Okay. So yeah, we didn't do Las Vegas, man. We did Los Angeles. Las Vegas.
Correct. Yeah, that is it. That's it exactly. Los Angeles. We found a lot of properties, and then you said we might sit over here. So that's what I was asking you. Like, can't we settling over there?
Yeah. Maybe I guess I'll give you a benefit of the doubt because Las Vegas, it's very different. I was wondering how do you confuse these two? I guess it's because maybe for you US sounds like one. It's not so separated.
True.
Like because I mean yes, like the East Coast, West Coast, but most cities kind of sound like one. I don't know if that's the reason why you forgot Los Angeles, but I'm just guessing that's the reason why you mix it with.
Yeah, maybe I just lost. But I know it's the place like we did after we did California. We went down, so you said it's not too far from you. You can drive as well, so.
No, I can't
we went down like that. From the top, we came down San Jose, then we went down to that place.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because we finished that San Francisco a long time ago. I think we did Los Angeles for like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
True.
Okay, so we might do this area as you mentioned, Los Angeles. Now that means we're gonna find buyers in this area. So I'm gonna need to get a number for this area just to make it easy on ourselves. Or I think getting a number in this area. Riverside, San Bernardino. This is Santa Clarita. I don't know, where should we get, or just get one. I'm looking for a place that
central.
Yeah, but some areas, what I'm thinking is like some areas, for example, if Los Angeles, it will sound like a fake, like a telemarketer. It's so central, like it's almost like saying New York. So I want to find like a place outside, a phone number for a closer place outside. But I don't want to get to San Bernardino. I think there's a lot of crime rate, so I want to find like somewhere like chilled. Phone number of somewhere that is chilled. It's cool. I think Irvine, California I almost feel like Irvin is like a lot of people. It sounds not so bad. It's also normal. I'll get for Irvin, California. So I'll get you a number for Irvin, California, and I'll get myself a number for Irvin, California.
Okay.
Then that's the first step we'll do. Still loading. I don't know if this is running or not. Okay, no problem, it's running. Alright, so let me get you a number. Now check what I'm doing because I already wrote these steps up, but you want to know so that one day I tell you, Philip, by the way, I think we haven't tried the steps for finding comps and ARV. Maybe let's do that first. We just did it. We just did multiple of them, but we never wrote the steps. Correct or wrong? Like
Correct.
Yeah. So let's do first the steps for comps, and then I think maybe we wrote some, but those are the past way of doing it. Maybe we might want to just add a little bit. And then after how we offer, the way we use for offering. That way, after a period of time, if we don't forget, we can easily just come back and refer to it.
Come back.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going here. Currently working as attractiveness. No, what are we talking about right now? It's steps for comping. So it's an acquisition. Okay, this is just steps from comping. I'll send this to you. I think you still have it. I'll send it to you so that you can. I think WhatsApp is better in case the Zoom meeting runs off. Comping. And then I'm going to create one for offering. So just check that and see what has changed from the past from what we're doing initially.
Okay.
And add or minus, meaning add what's we need and minus what's not we don't need. Let me know if you need help.
No worries. I'm reading.
And also let me purchase the numbers first. Yeah. Number.
Hello?
Hey Phil.
Hello?
Hello.
The pause one, I think it's switching. Just give me 2-3 minutes, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Welcome.
Let's finish these steps. Open previous switch.
Philip, do you have Go High Level on your phone?
No. Go high level. Let's see. Yeah.
You do? Are you logged in?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to follow you and see if it's.
Wait. I'm logged in.
Okay. Let me call you here.
Got it. I think we should be. Let me find something. Link. At the years, and the birthday, and give them future.
Are you sure you're logged in?
I can say already. I am. Oh wait. Just confirm. Yeah, I'm logged in.
Okay. Are you on your computer logged into high level too?
No. Only on my phone.
Can you open the computer and try to log in? I'm trying to see if it's. I tried to call you, it said I'm unavailable.
Oh wait, on my computer I'm logged into Kuwait. High level. Is that tab?
We are unable to take your call right now.
Yeah, I have it and I can do that.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Okay.
I have it on my computer.
Got it, never mind. It's saying unable to take the call.
No call.
We are unable to take your call right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
On the computer, I've seen you attempted to make the calls on the phone.
Did you get did you get a call or?
No. I'm not getting any calls.
Can you stay on the computer and I'll try to call?
On the computer, wait. Okay. No. Yeah. I've answered.
Did you get it on the computer or on the phone?
We are unable
Computer.
to take your call right now.
Did you hang up or did it automatically hang up?
It hung up by himself. I tried to answer, but it went.
Oh, you tried to answer, okay. I'm calling you again.
Yeah, when I tried to pick up, it goes. I tried to answer. I pressed it as soon as it came, but it went.
Are you sharing your screen?
No, let me show you.
Are you answering on your phone or your
Computer.
Computer?
Phone is not coming.
Okay. That's weird.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen. You try you, and then you can see.
Okay, I'm calling again.
Okay.
Let's see.
You see it's here. Look, I'm gonna answer. Goes and it disappears.
Wait, let me try again. I didn't see it really. I'm gonna call again. Don't answer.
Okay.
Is this the browser? I think this is the browser that had sound issues, right?
Yeah, I think so. It is. You want me to use the other one?
Yeah. Do you have your Zoom on the other one too, right?
Yep, it's on the other one.
Next time, try to refresh it again. And then, oh, there we go. Looks like it's. Ready?
I'm not sure. Signing in.
You're in?
Joe, come in.
You are?
Yeah.
Did you close the other one?
I have. Here. You answer?
Yeah, yeah. you answer?
Yep.
Okay, I think you can hear me now, right? Yeah. So I think it's the browser. Just the browser has sound issues.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now let's try on your phone. Are you getting any call on your phone or none still?
Let me open that up.
Let me end this call.
Okay. Try to call you up to open.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to call you. I think you're not getting any phone from your call. Any call from your phone. Nothing? Are you still here? Philip? Philip?
Did you kick me out?
No, I don't know what happened. You were out. I was saying, Philip, are you there? And you're gone.
You just kicked me out. Bro, I'm not seeing anything on my phone.
Okay, nothing on your phone.
Like,
Okay.
I'm seeing it. I'm asking you. You try to ring yourself. How do you answer on the phone if it's possible? Like you try to ring yourself, see if it works on your phone.
Yeah, I get calls on the phone. I cannot, because I cannot call myself. I was trying to, because it's directed to my phone. Let me try to you news first, because I'm actually, this is the reason why we're doing all of this. I'll try to call you one more time. I just disabled the phone app, so now it shouldn't ring on your computer. Is it ringing on your computer or no? It should not.
No.
Alright. It's not ringing on your computer, right? It says should ring on your phone. Can you show your phone in the screen? I know you're right, but is it logged in? Is that the Go Ahead app?
Yeah, this is what I love.
What's the profile you're using? Can you check?
Nitro houses.
No, that's not the one. You gotta log into your profile. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's see.
I think we logged in last time. We never, like today, we didn't refresh it.
Yeah, last time I logged in, I tried to call a friend.
So once you're logged in, you should be able to. You should be able to receive the calls.
Okay, can you try calling?
Are you all in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you answer?
Well, the thing that. Hello?
I cannot hear you. Still ringing. Answer so that we're sure that it. Hello? Philip?
I can hear you. But the difference is that here it's telling me. I answered the call to my actual press and a key to connect. So that's what I was asking. So there's that thing on my phone. It's not there.
Wait, can you mute your computer? And I hear you from your phone. Mute your computer and and speaker. Okay, can you hear me from the phone?
Yeah.
What? I cannot hear you.
I can hear you on the phone.
Okay, so you were saying something about the phone call.
Yeah, when you call, it's saying like you have received a call from Joe Heinetro. Press any key to connect the call. Like even after I answer, like there's a prompt coming in.
Oh yeah. It should tell you because to tell you who's calling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal because that way you know who's calling you before you answer. Yeah. All right. I guess that's all good, right? Okay, I'll end the call. Now one thing, I'm going to end the call, and then I'll call you again. Now I'm going to add the computer and app, so it should ring both the computer and then the phone. Right now, I'm going to add both of them. All right. I'll hang up now.
Okay, try that.
Is it ringing on both? Philip? Philip?
Yeah, they're going on both.
Okay. Oh, it took long for you to answer. Is it because of the...
That's what I'm telling you. It's like it answers and then that prompt, so it answers. Then after like 2 seconds, then that prompt comes from Go Heinetro. So I noticed like the phone call only connected at the 5th second, like 6 seconds.
Oh, you said 5th or 6th second. So it's 5 or 6 seconds late. Because you have to confirm.
Exactly.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it's not so bad. I guess I was anxious because I was the one looking at your screen, what's going on, and trying to figure it out.
Until it's still ringing.
What?
So like I would you as the caller, does it tell you that it's connected or
It says it's ringing when it's
like when you call me? When you call me, there's that delay, right? The 6-second delay that you took so long to answer. During that 6 seconds, is there emptiness on your end or the phone is still ringing?
It's ringing. From the beginning, from when it starts calling, it starts ringing. So I guess it rings until you answer. Until I hear your voice.
Okay.
Until I hear your voice. Alright, cool. That's cool. So I'm gonna end the call now. And your number, your phone number, maybe I don't know how you're gonna save it. I'm gonna send it to you on WhatsApp, or you can save wherever you want to. But you can also find it if you go to phone numbers. You can also find the number.
Send it to me just so I save it as well.
Okay. Okay, I'm sending it to you. I'm back on the Zoom. This.
fine. You do the first time.
You did the comps?
The comps site, right?
You said the comps are site?
Yeah, I mean I've updated that the steps for comps.
Okay. Now the next would be the offering. How we did the offering. I sent you a second link. Just put the steps of what you recall. And if you don't recall, just try to do one and then put down how you work around doing the one that you select.
You send the step where? I haven't received it.
I sent the link on WhatsApp. The first link was comping, the second link is offering.
Okay. good.
You're done, right? All right. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
So we'll do this area. So this is you got your phone number, you got everything. So it's up better. Let's see. I'm not using WhatsApp, so I'm doing it for this. Alright, fellas. So we'll have a buyer. I was thinking of a few things. I was thinking of creating a pipeline for buyers of each area.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll create a pipeline because initially I thought of having all the buyers in one network area, so that way we have like sub 2, VIP, whatever. But I feel like this area is going to be too crowded and it will be unorganized to be able to find one specific buyer. So I'm gonna do, I mean, maybe we might organize it here later on if there's a way to easily separate, like for example sub 2 realtor, if I'm able to easily see which ones are from Atlanta, which ones are from San Francisco, like to be able to separate the two different places that the people that a certain profession is working at. But for now, so since I'm not able to do that easily, what I'll do is I'll just create an open pipeline and I'll create it, Python label it JK, maybe K, and we already have K, so I, maybe I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, G, H or I, which letter do you prefer?
H.
H, okay, so
H down.
H down, H1, we'll say SoCal, let's see, LA, Los Angeles, buyers. Alright, so we're gonna have here, it's gonna be new. Our goal will be to add 100 buyers every single day.
Okay.
So that means 50 for you, 50 for me. Okay, that gives us 100 buyers. And if we do at this, it means in 20 days we should be able to get 2,000 buyers. 20 days, that'll be in a period of a month. Should be able to get 2,000 buyers. And then that way, once we have that, we can start looking for sellers, agents, and everybody else.
Okay.
But then we can continue looking for buyers, but not as aggressively.
Okay.
So, what can we do to make it that you and I are separate? Okay, I guess we can do this. New Joseph, new Phil, confirm Joseph, confirm Phil. Okay, I think this will make it easy, right?
Yep. Just split them up.
Yeah, I was thinking of having different filters if they're fix and flip, if they're rental, if they're creative finance. But I guess we can have that on within a form. We can create like a form and have that form filter that.
Okay.
So for example, so we can start with a new, let's say we have a new buyer. We're gonna go to H1. So if you had a new buyer here, name, test, name, test, and then we have his phone. What is it? Oh, create a new test. That's okay. Create a test, and the name is gonna be test, and I think that's it. Alright, so let's say we have a new buyer like this. What do we, I think I had a form for buyers. Let's do the here. Yeah, I think this is, had a lot of them. I was going back and forth. Okay, maybe let's do this. Let's create this here. And then let me know which ones are important and which ones are not. So we can keep the important ones and remove the ones that are not.
Okay.
So we need to know their state, which state they're from, and having it in this format is much easier than having it writing it down, because in this format you have to select one, and when we filter, it's easy to filter, because sometimes if you let anybody just write like type, sometimes the typing, like you might write Kansas and I might write Kansas without an S, and we can have two different Kansas. So this selection helps us remove that distinction, because it's already there, you just have to select it. So we'll keep the state like this. So we'll keep on adding according to the need, as we go. So state is important, we'll leave that, so that way we can select. And then city is similar thing. I don't want to put them to separate because of the same thing. So whenever you find a new city, you're gonna have to add it here. Now the issue is the third thing is, should we have city or county, or should we have both?
I don't know. I think city is more important. If you want both or city.
Because the reason for city is definitely more important because it's more specific. Do you know, first of all, the distinctions between the two?
I think city is bigger. Like city is, let's say, Dali City, where you stay, and then inside Dali City, there's different counties, smaller places. Is that correct?
It's actually the opposite. So.
Oh.
So if you have a county, it's a bigger, and then within it you have cities. So if I go here and I zoom out, so currently, as you know, I'm in Daly City. So this is the city I'm in. But this whole is San Mateo County, which goes all the way to here. Maybe even more. So if I Google San Mateo County, it's going to be this whole area right here. That makes sense? So cities are within. Now, should we, because let's say we were looking to find a buyer, do we want to get the specification of a buyer? Let's say I'm looking for a buyer. Am I going to be looking for a buyer for the whole? Like, should I just specify, hey, I have buyers in San Mateo County, or should I specify I have buyers in Daly City?
I think city also, because how buyers say, like, I'm buying in California, but I'm heavily in this area. Let's say I'm heavily in Daly City. Like, we'll look at anything in the whole of San Mateo, but we really buy heavily in Daly City. So I think that obviously putting them all together is good, but also if we put them like cities, we know exactly. Let's say we find a property in Daly City. The buyer buys in the whole San Mateo, but if we specify and say, okay, these are the buy only in Daly City, we're sending them actual stuff in where the areas that they buy. I'm not sure if that's making sense or not. Like, instead of just sending them everything.
100% it makes sense. Cool. So we'll do that. So my other thing was, should we do both or should we do just one?
Just do one.
Because the thing is, if we do one, so for example, which is I agree with you actually. That's why I think my first preference was similar to what you're saying. I support your idea. Like the city, I would select first the city, but if we select the city, that means we're leaving out the county. So for example, if we say, like, let's say we have a property, right? it might be not really in Daly City, but somewhere here. But that buyer who buys Daly City doesn't mind doing a deal.
Looking.
Yeah, doing a deal somewhere like 20 minutes drive. They don't mind if it makes sense. And most of the buyers, I feel like they're gonna be that way. Like they might have an area, but they don't mind if it's not so far. So should we include both of them? And if we were to include both of them, a challenge comes to the part if we find a property, let's say we want to sell it, do we market to the people who are in the city? Like, because here the main reason for us separating all of this is to be able to distinguish once we have a property, like to know who to send to. Now, should we send to the people in the city using the city criteria or using the county criteria? Or both?
I guess both. I guess both. Because like you're saying, I mean, if we use the county criteria, it may be easier because, like you said, someone may be looking to buy in Daly City, but they don't mind going outside or a bit further. So I think county or both.
Okay, cool. So we'll have both. So now another thing is that whenever they're both, are you going to ask the person 2 questions instead of 1? That makes the process longer. Let's say the challenge is that when we're going to be doing text marketing, and even if you're on a call, are you going to ask them which city are you buying, or are you going to ask them which county are you buying, or like whatever? Let's say they just give you the city. Would you also put the county that city is in and assume that they're buying that county, or would you just leave it to the city and not assume that they're buying that county?
I guess we just put both. In that case. If they specify a city, we can ask them. We can always ask them. Do you just want Daly City, or you don't mind anything all around San Mateo County? And then, but I mean, either way, we have to put both if we're going to use both.
Okay, cool, makes sense. All right, the next thing will be the specialization. Meaning, this is just a word. We can maybe use another word. Meaning, are they a realtor? Are they a contractor? Are they a sub-2 buyer? What kind of buyer? Are they fix and flip buyer? So that's the specialization. I think this stays. The other thing is this CD part. This is the one that I did initially for typing, which I believe it's not really effective. So I'll just remove this ones. But one thing I'll leave the zip code, because sometimes buyer might tell you, I buy in this zip code, they don't really specify. So what we can do in those scenarios, we can check the zip code, see what city the zip code is in, and then we can just add the city in general.
Okay.
I feel like zip code we don't need to specify, because there's a lot of zip code, and we don't need to specify like each and every zip code. And with that being said, I also removed the country, sorry. Why am I even? Oh, the country, I wrote it down because of this included everybody on my network. So I was going to write the county. For example, if somebody's in a specific country, make it a selection. In case I have people on my network or from different countries. These are not really buyers recreation. This is like phone number, network stage. Okay. Network stage is important, but these are kind of like personal stuff. I don't know if I should leave this or not. It's like connecting what kind, or like anything, information about their family, information about their occupation, information about recreation activity, dreams. Like But
Is it important though? Like, what's the...
no, the reason is like I put here for example, you know, you're gonna be like 2,000 buyers. Sometimes they might mention some stuff to you
Okay.
that help you build rapport when you like if you have 2,000 buyers, or maybe if you have a lot of buyers, building a connection is key. And when you talk to them next time, you don't want to talk to them as if hey, what's your, like, why are you, like, you're starting from zero again. You want to, hey, how's your kids' graduation? You mentioned, last time I remember you talked about, like, you going to a graduation, how did it go? That kind of stuff, which you keep on building on their family profile, for example, and kind of know intricacies of how his family is, and if they mention something related to their work, you can add that. This is something called Ford. I read it from a book. Like most of the conversations, these are things that build rapport in a sense. And I just use that concept. Yeah. So mainly it's just we keep on writing down the stuff, and like when you talk to them, like, you know, you're making a call, you don't wanna like go through the notes, you just pick up a few things and then you start the conversation. So that's why I wrote this stuff. I might put it at the bottom of this page. Oh, it doesn't. But you can write down as more information, as much as the time progresses while you talk to the person. And then the phone number is the phone number. We're also gonna have the phone number on the other side, but maybe sometimes they might have a different number, different emails, whatever. Other contact information. If there is somebody else they want you to contact, this is not really important, but I'll leave it here. Other contact information. Let's see what I might remove it first. Okay. Other contact information is if they have anybody else that they want you to contact in their stead, or there's a partner, or they have a website, or they have something else. That's other contact information. And then this is another important thing now, stages.
How often contact them? How often contact them?
Yeah, so this is also something. So for example, we've got a buyer, right? Of course our job is to send them deals, meaning once we get the buyers the same amount, we want to be active to be able to have deals, to have conversations with them. Like if you talk to somebody, you're not going to just call them and say, hello, hi, how are you doing, how's your morning? But you want to go to them with a deal or something, opportunity, like, hey, we just have this property and this, by any chance are you interested, or something like that. So that's mainly our point of contact will be about. But there are these stages of actually this is normal, but sometimes it's opposite, sometimes it's what I'm gonna say right now. When you talk to a person, let's say the first time you talk to them, so when you start with a person who you don't know, you always want to start with contacting them weekly. Meaning, if you wait like 3 months, then you contact them again,
they might forget you.
Yeah, they might forget you, and you just want to be again. Mainly they might forget you and ask again, who are you? Start again the conversation. But if there's a book that was talking about like how to build a connection. Is basically like you want to do weekly contact for a period of time. So for example, like a month, you want to like maybe different communication. Maybe now you start with sending a text. Maybe you have a phone call this week. Let's say after 1 week or two, you send them a text. Hey, we just have this property. We're about to go in the market. Do you buy it? Like something like that. Another weekly, you'd send a text. Then another time, like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks after, or 1 week or 2 weeks after that, you send another communication, maybe via email or whatever. Now, the most important, or the most communication that makes the most impact is usually Yeah, phone call is actually number two, but the top is usually either face to face or Zoom, like anything that involves direct contact. So if you're able like to meet, or you're able to, let's say there is an like event, you invite him or something like that. That's usually what creates the highest level of rapport in that sense. So let's say you do it during those four different ways, like text, call, face to face. Now we won't be able to do face to face or anything like that, but phone call will be probably the highest we'll do, or maybe at some point maybe a Zoom call. Like if let's say if you do a Zoom call with somebody, it's almost like it gets you to a very different level than a phone call. So that's what I'm really referring to. But if we might not be able to get to a Zoom call, maybe just the third one will be a phone call. So you do all of those 3 or 4 ways of contacting. You do it once every 1 or 2 weeks. After you do that, after that intense 1 or 2 weeks contact, you don't have to do it as often anymore. If that makes sense. Like you've already built a way where if you contact them now from every month or every other month, he'll still remember you. And then you do that for like another 2 or 3 months. Then now you can switch it to like 3 months. So that's what I was referring to when I put this like network stage. But it might be a challenge for us because on our first weekly contacts we won't have, like right now we won't be able to contact them right away after 1 week because we won't have any deal yet.
Okay.
Or we won't have anything to add value. Maybe we might think of something, but I think that's the way to stay in touch. And you want to stay in touch with their buyers, of course, because they are the more, maybe the first time they might say I'm buying, yes, but maybe they tell that to everybody to bring opportunities to them, you know.
True.
But we want to establish like buddy kind of relationship, you know, like a friend kind of relationship, like we can trust them and they can trust us and all that kind of stuff. And that's just more contact we make with them. Now we won't be able to do that with 2,000 buyers. You know, again, that goes to the concept with some of them. 80% of the buyers won't be your core, but maybe 20% will be your core out of those 2,000. And yeah, so that's the part of network stage. And this other part was previously, this was preview buyers here previously, which I had this. Now I might keep some of the stuff here: representative name, preview phone number, preview city, preview state, preview zip, preview on and off market. Oh yeah, this is another important thing. Are they buying on and or off market properties?
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah, this is important because you can see like their pictures, and you can know if they're buying on market. It makes a whole lot difference. Sorry, it makes a whole lot of a difference. That means you know if you get in the property on MLS, they won't be opposed to it. Purchase price. Okay, and what percentage of purchase price did they purchase? This is another maybe important, maybe not so important. I don't know. Preview price. What's this? Preview CRM URL. Okay. Buyer name or LLC. Let me keep this. I don't know if I should put this together in network or I should straight to the buyer city. This is the address. Additional notes. It's important. What type of buyer? I think this is what I did before, but should I leave it like this, or I feel like this is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one.
That's fine.
But I don't know why didn't I. Well, will I be able to separate this? Interesting. If I select two of them, I'm trying to think, should I use this kind of stuff or should I keep this? Right. I feel like this one is much better.
That way.
Yeah, like this.
The one that just adds them, like, okay.
I feel like this is easy for somebody to just uncheck. Yeah, too, but here.
True.
It's just easy for somebody to uncheck and make a mistake. Yeah, I'll change it to this one here. Okay, what city did they buy in? I think we've already done this. Interesting. And this one too, SFR, multi-mobile, I think this is important too. And I feel like buyer, this one is probably the best. But I just need to remove a couple of things. Okay, Philip, I'll need your help here.
Okay.
There's a couple of this, we're gonna need to change them. First of all, go to the link I'm gonna put on the chat, see if it goes directly to that place. If it doesn't, you're gonna have to go there manually. I just added the link. I'm waiting for you.
It's loading. Dude, I'm on.
You're on?
It took me straight to them. It took me straight to it.
Okay.
Phone 3, phone eligibility, phone disposition.
Wait, what? Can you see your screen?
Okay. I am presenting. You can see it?
No. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bro, this is not you. You're presenting? Are you sure? I think I'm looking at my screen.
Again. Stop resharing. You see it now?
Yeah.
This is where it brought me.
Okay, go to folders. Okay. Buyer notes. And just put, send you a name for the folder you should be updating. So it's, you see your chat, your Zoom chat. What is the buyer type? So you're going to look for what is the buyer type on those lists.
Okay.
Then open it.
No, it doesn't open.
Three dots. Three dots. And on the other side. Edit. Edit. And then you're gonna need to create the same thing, but instead of using checkbox, we're gonna use the multi drop down option. So what you can do is copy that the same link.
This link?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open it on another. Open it on another window.
Paste it here. Okay.
Okay, and then go to folders. Then same buyer notes. Then create a new add field at the top. Then drop down multiple. This is the third one.
Okay.
Yeah, click it. Next. button. There's a blue button at the bottom. Save next.
Okay.
And then you want to copy the field because we're trying to recreate this as a drop down instead of a checkbox. So you want to copy and paste all from the other side to the other side.
Here, option name, option value. These things.
Yeah, when you copy the first, it should automatically. So try the first one first. And then paste it there. Yeah, then you're going to move to the next one, add an option. So you're going to do the way all the way down. But one important thing, make sure you don't miss one. Because that's probably the mistake you make, is missing one. So just make sure not to miss one. I'm going to do the next one that I see, and I'll add one more in case there's another one for you to do. Oh, I forgot. Actually, can you go back? Maybe it might work. I don't know. If it doesn't work, the name, you might want to change the name. So maybe try this first before you go all the way down. Try to save, because you can always add, I believe. Try to save the new one that you created. The new one. Try to save it. I think it should not allow you because it's going to say the same name, something else. If it does, yeah, it's oh yeah, the field name. So the field name, you wanna name the field as the same name that I gave you. Which is should be.
But it's by type.
Yeah, but that's probably not gonna. Or just write by a type instead. Cool.
I try?
Now you can continue. I think it should be not issue now. Shouldn't affect you now. I'm just afraid that was going to affect you later on.
Okay, so let's see.
And also, Philip, if you're going back and forth, the easy way is to split the screen. You can split the screen. I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, even the moments is fine.
Okay. And then the next one.
Okay. Once this is done, what next?
I put them on the. I added a couple on the.
So, wait. What should I name it as? That's the first thing. I'm done. What should I name it as?
I thought we already did that.
Just buyer type?
Yeah, I think that's enough. Or you have a different name you want to suggest?
No, that's fine.
Do you have a different? Yeah, let's suggest. Do you have it?
Okay, so after this, I just save, right?
Yeah. Unless it doesn't work, let me know.
Contact buyer type already exists. Please put in a different name.
Oh yeah. So you probably have to write a different name. So maybe. Buyer type in new dash new or bracket new. No. I'll change, but just for now.
Again?
Yeah, that works. I'm not seeing your screen, but I believe it works.
Okay, that's fine. That works.
Okay.
Okay, so then you said that you added buyer type. What do
Yeah.
they buy?
Some of them I've done all the way to percentage of buy, percentage. They were a little
Okay,
bit,
I'll get buying capacity.
yeah. They were not so much the small ones.
loading.
Okay. Just have to remove and add a new folder. Let's say extra buyer liner notes. Simple.
So again, it has to be multiple
Multiple?
drop down.
Okay. Just put a new.
Joseph, okay.
Done?
Have you done source of funds or no?
Source of funds. Was this? No, I've not issued this. There was one. I thought I finished. I thought that was it. Didn't see source of funds. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's the one that's left.
Are you doing it or I do it?
You can do it. You can do it. I'm just organizing this stuff. Alright, I think now it's good. I checked everything.
Okay.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm on it.
Alright, so I moved some of them to the extra buyer notes, the ones that are not necessary. Let me know if anything we should remove. So street, phone number, I'm just reviewing to see if anything I'm added on this side that was not supposed. So it'll be here, date, price, country, I don't use that much. There's, July, county, assure, create, phone, date, not use, one person. Alright, I think it's good. So this we want to be opening it that much, but this part is where we need to fill it. Most of the times, the buyer name or LLC. Where do they buy? Which states? I think this is easy enough. Which country? So you can add multiple states, I believe. And county, we're gonna add it as it goes. City, we're gonna add it as it goes. Any additional information, other contact information, first name, last name, company name or LLC. I feel like this is a duplication of here, but I just put it, I'll leave it for some time. If we see there's a need for it, we'll keep it. If we're not, we'll remove it later on.
Okay.
Buyer's email, buyer's phone number, buyer's website, buyer's mailing address, family, occupation, dreams, stage, buying pattern. Oh, I should put this on the top. Buying pattern, are they on market, on market? If it's both, you can put on and off. No data. Where are they buying? What are they buying? Buying type. And percentage, capacity, fund source. Alright, I think it's all good. Okay, let me just organize it one more time. And now then after I organize it, we're gonna take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're gonna start reaching out to buyers. I'll show you first way of doing it. Then we go to the second and the third, and then we'll keep on going. Then we're gonna start sending messages to buyers. Let's just do this thing here once. Garfield. Let's take a break. When you come back, we're gonna go outside to buyers.
Alrighty.
We'll see in a bit. Are you gonna eat or not eat?
No, not eat yet. It's not food. I don't think food is ready.
Alright, we'll take 10 minutes. I'll see you in 22. not that hard. It's not that hard. It's just a mindset thing.
True.
All right, are you here?
That is true.
Can you see my
Right
screen?
here.
All right. So you're gonna have to check this and then do it the same way. I think let me finish this first, the Fiverr thing, because I was gonna double check something. I did another list.
Eastwood.
Doesn't have tax delinquent. What a mess. Alright. Yes, let's just continue. How do you use other browsers, bro? Like, how do you use other browsers?
Like, you mean like instead of Chrome?
Yeah, I don't get anybody who uses other browsers. I mean, I get the other browsers, but I don't know. Does it feel comfortable? Like, I used it for like a few minutes, like today, and not few minutes. I mean, today and Friday, it felt so weird. This now I feel.
I think maybe because on Chrome you have different like plugins and that sort of like not plugins but yeah, what do they call those things?
Bookmark?
Extensions, and it's easy. Sorry, extensions. Yeah, you can add extensions and it makes everything a bit easier than all the others.
True.
Otherwise, I think.
Oh, true, very true. Because I was looking for something, and I was like, why can't I find it here, right? Like, why? Where is it? I guess, yeah.
Also, you've probably been using it for a while.
True, I was about to say that too. Like, I've gotten used to it. It feels like home.
But your screen shares disappeared after you switched the browser.
Okay. Alright, so let's get started. So what we're gonna do, there are 3 ways for finding buyers. I think we're gonna start with one and then move to the next.
Okay.
Yeah, to disposition. So skipping buyers. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna show you. So the first way is using Privy. Using Privy sold properties and finding MLS. So finding LLC owners. Okay. Are you here, Philip? I feel like you're not here.
Yeah, mini finger.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is use Freebie to get the fix and flip at 70%. Sort on to bottom market of market. Start by working on the market first. Now this was easy if you were able to distinguish, but we're not. Then you can add the file to a percentage later. A bot can be created for most of the function. Yeah. Okay, yes. But this is another story. Open the 4 tabs. Open corporate, Google, fast people search in Google Sheets. And then, well, we don't need
Does
Google
fast
Sheets.
people search here? I wonder. I remember in Turkey I couldn't use fast people search.
You can use VPN. Open top to bottom, an address. You find the IOC on the Google platform. I guess downloading it is be easier. Add the correct address. Do it again, make it seamless like a process complex on content preview. Okay, yeah, I think this is why. So, yeah, I think we can download, then that way we don't have to. Phone number, phone name, preview. Okay. So what we can do to make it easy is we can download the list and then upload it to Go High Level.
Okay.
And we can copy and paste, but this way it makes it easy for us not to copy and paste the data. Makes it faster. So instead of, I mean, we're still gonna have to manually do it. I'm trying to figure out a system where it's easy. Okay, so the process is basically like this. If you're here, you go to preview. What's that bought for? I'm gonna go to filter. Then I'm gonna go to select. Actually, select my search area. I think we decided that we're gonna do Los Angeles. So this is our area. And option side. And what we want to do is go fix and flip. We're gonna start with, I think let's go to 80, and then I'm not sure. So here's what I'm debating. I'm gonna start with past month.
Okay.
Here's what I'm debating. Should we download, because this is 400 properties, download it, and I can just download it right now. It's not a big deal. Download, and then upload it on Go High Level, and upload it on Go High Level. So let's say go and Go High Level here. But before, I'm gonna have to create a pipeline, and then I'll rename the Los Angeles new imported just imported list from preview, of course, then put it in the top. We just need the name and the address.
Number, oh, no number, right?
Yeah, no number. We're gonna have to find the number. I think this is the best way. Because we need the name, address. First of all, you just need the address. Then the rest will fall into place. city step zip code. I don't need the date. I don't need any of this stuff. These are the ones that are making the program to go slow. So we'll delete. Just need first name, last name. That's all. Right? Don't need second one. I don't need mailing address. We need mailing address.
Mailing city, we don't need.
Yeah, we need it, but I think, do we need it or do we not need it? Because you're gonna need it to double check. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do. To double check the previous owner. Do we need the previous owner?